Well, details are publicly released this week on a previous investigation into the Toma VA's prescription habits and workplace environment.
The report is the result of a 2-year investigation at the medical center into allegations of overprescribing opioids and a hostile work environment.
Now, those are the same allegations that the VA is currently under scrutiny for by the federal government. The first investigation was completed almost a year ago, but reportedly never given to Congress, including Representative Ron Kind, who initiated that investigation. This week, though, it was released to the public. News 8's Kyle Dimke joins us now with a look at that report.
Mike and Lisa, this specific investigation began back in 2011. Representative Ron Kind says he initiated the investigation after receiving an anonymous letter with concerns of prescription rates at the Toma VA. The inspection was administratively closed in March of last year because there was no conclusive evidence of inappropriate prescription practices. Kind says no matter what the inspection found, the report should have been made public a long time ago. A 2011 investigation into practices at the Toma VA was conducted by the Veterans Affairs Office of the Inspector General. The report says the OIG performed an exhaustive review and looked into 32 separate allegations, mainly focusing on prescription rates by a Dr. Z and a person referred to as Y, as well as a hostile work environment created by Dr. Z. After a 2-year inspection, investigators say they received contradicting facts and could not find evidence of abuse of authority, intimidation, and retaliation when staff raised questions. Although the report notes these are widely held beliefs by staff in the pharmacy. The report goes on to show that Y and Dr. Z were among the highest prescribers of opioids within the Toma VA's district of 7 VA hospitals. But those levels were not enough to raise concern. The OIG report says in part, although the allegations have some merit, they do not constitute proof of wrongdoing. When the investigation was closed in 2014, Representative Ron Kind expected to hear about the findings, but he didn't.
Very frustrated and angry that the Office of Inspector General, after they did a 2-year comprehensive investigation, did not notify me or any other representative's office, did not publish the report last year. We had to learn about it through a media report last month.
Kind says when he approached the Inspector General's office about the report, the department said it was distracted by other issues in the VA system and, quote, dropped the ball.
This game of hide the ball just because they didn't find anything that was actionable is inexcusable.
And Kind says there needs to be a system in place for filing these type of reports following investigations like this. He says he's in contact with the head of the current investigations into the Toma VA to make sure this type of thing doesn't happen again.
There are now 2 investigations going on at the Toma VA dealing with the latest allegations, one internal and one at the federal level.
And those are expected to be finished this month.